Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, HoI4 BBA, and Iran. So in the last episode we've finished a couple of focuses that gave us enough political power for us to get HESA, which is a fixed-wing aircraft manufacturer, and Maritime Industries Organization. We've also, after that, returned to the Non-Proliferation Treaty and its, circumvention, because we want to continue with the research of the nuclear stuff, meaning enrichment, building of the nuclear power plants, and eventually even of nuclear weapons. But before we unpause the game, we have researched and finished successfully the 2010 Corvette HoI. Currently we're working on the 1995 helicopter operator, but that's not going to be done for another 503 days, while the Corvette HoI has already been researched, and we're going to use it to design a new ship right now, which is going to be called Damavand class. Damavand class, and it's going to be an anti-airship. Which is going to be, we put it like that. So Damavand is going to be primarily an escort anti-airship. It already starts with a decent anti-air. Can upgrade certain things like the 76mm rapid fire guided ammo battery. It has a CIVS-2 and it has a light helipad. So we're going to remove the light helipad because it doesn't really help us with anti-air at all, or does it? Nope. Instead we are going to put in, we can put in you give us a bit of anti-air, but I don't think that's really all that good. These anti-air missiles are much better, so let's put them on. And what do we have here? An wide jet turbine engine. Okay, let's keep that one in. We have the fire control system here, and anti-aircraft missiles free. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. I don't think we can switch that to anything, so you are going to have the rapid fire battery. Okay, that's fine. What about you? Anything we could do with you? Well, even putting the rapid fire guided ammo on you would be much better at this point. Instead, if we gave you even more anti-air, well, it would make you more capable. How much are you giving it against 1.3? You're giving 5.6, because I'm considering making this. We don't need an anti-submarine mortar, so the question is, do we want to have it dual purpose or strictly against anti-air? And I really think we wanted to have it as a strictly anti-air ship. So let's build it as such. And we're gonna build 4 as each of the helicopter operators in. Well, let's just build 4 and we'll decide later on. And I'm going to put all of you into Hormuzgan because I want you there. I also think that we now have enough to design the second generation of Isfahans. So first of all, let us check what we have here. It has a modern heavy machine gun, unmanned AFV turret, improved smoke launchers, ATGMs, top-mounted machine gun, and some more improved smoke launchers. It sounds pretty nice. So third generation APC hull. So if you want to upgrade it, it's gonna get the heavy machine gun, we're gonna get the improved steel armor. Or we could give you the modern composite armor, which is much better. We want the direct injected supercharged V12 engine, modern battle stations, and explosive reaction armor. We want to have the unmanned AFV turret. We do want the modern spaced armor. We want to have well, you guys were anti-infantry, so top mounted machine gun would be but the top mounted machine gun would be best. And then the improved smoke launchers, and I think the ATGM we need as well. So let's see what this one would do compared to the original Isfahan. So the original Isfahan had a defense of 25.8. We now have 25.2. Okay, breakthrough 20.7. We get 23.5. Hardness 60. We got hardness 60. Soft attack 8 the same. Hard attack 8 the same. Speed is 9.3. Okay, we can fix that. Armor is 45, gets 64.6. Piercing is 13, so that's the same. Reliability 79%, and this one has 104%. I can actually speed it up. Well, sorry, not speed it up, but increase its armor slightly. Well, you wouldn't help. The gas turbine wouldn't help either. So you're gonna be much slower. What was the speed? 9.9. So in any sense you are much slower. Wait, maybe... No, the torsion bar wouldn't really help. So 9.3 and 104% reliable. I think we can go with at least 2 points of armor. It's still gonna keep the reliability at 100%, and I wouldn't mind going higher. This way we get 0.6 defense, 0.3 breakthrough, speed lowered by 7.5%, but armor increased by 23.5%, and a slight drop in reliability. Okay, so this is the second generation of Isfahans. So Isfahan 2 to 1, or just 2. Okay, just 2. And exactly 33 experience points that we had were necessary. So you guys are going to be... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the Isfahans over here, and that requires 780 upgrades. But hey, we're getting rid of some of the older Isfahans. So with that said, I wonder if this one is gonna go away at any point in the future. Okay, now we're missing 7 steel. How is that possible? Oh, because the Isfahans require more. And you're getting... Okay, a 53% penalty is actually quite dramatic. So let's start importing more steel from Russia, which ought to remove that penalty. And it did. Okay, perhaps an opportunity, and we have influenced Azerbaijan. Okay, corrupted defense, no, that's a bad idea. Circumvented the Non-Proliferation Treaty. While our attempts to obtain nuclear weapons have been just, the West has begun to put pressure upon our nation to deter any progression of adding said weapons to our arsenal. This pressure will not quell the flames that make our passion for obtaining nuclear arms so hot, and moreover, this Western aggression over our just and righteous cause is more of a reason to speed up our efforts before any further steps against Iran are taken. As soon as we have what we want, the world will bend to our will. So we use a bit of stability and political power, but gain a bit more war support. So now we can go with the Arak Heavy Water Complex, or the Ultimate deterrent. Okay, let's go with Arak Heavy Water Complex. I'll take the infrastructure, nuclear reactor, and SAM site. The Arak nuclear plant is a planned heavy water reactor under construction adjacent to the 1990s era Arak heavy water production plant. While there are some international concerns about the reactor's ability to produce enough plutonium for nuclear weapons, we have denied that this reactor complex is going to be used for such purpose. Only time will tell if our words were true. That goes 25 billion out the window, and considering our economic growth drop to stable, we are barely making ends meet at this point. Oh well. How's Azerbaijan doing? Okay, we challenged and dethroned Russia. Nice. So our influence is actually the highest one now. Kurdistan is still our puppet, aren't they? Yeah. They don't have enough political power to do anything. Okay, hold on. What happened here? Did we spend some money? No. Oh, we're actually slightly in depth. Okay. Because something that I don't know about happened? I'm not sure what's going on, but okay. Either way, our opinion of the bazaar is very high, and we have negative tax cost. Jesus, I had no idea that was even possible. Paying 5 for traded goods. We're still researching. Yeah, we're still researching excavation, so that ought to help with whatever we're doing. Jesus, we really need to. I mean, we're working on the utility vehicles. Oh, that's it. We added another factory. Okay, so now we're producing 4 of them, and that's also hogging up quite a lot of steel. But yeah, this is necessary. A massive amount of our units are motorized, so there you go. There you have it. And the Sakih E1 is actually happening. Likud has been re-elected in Israel, so that is good. Okay, you guys will be done during this episode. It's gonna be a big change. Importing rubber, unfortunately we're not gonna do anything with that, but the imports of technology metals and steel could be reduced, at least a bit. I wouldn't bet on it, but it could happen. Okay, here's the hidden listening devices. And we can now become a spy master. Cool. So let's get that. We want more of these. Yeah, let's do one more level. And we'll hope that's gonna work. Okay, more civilian factories are being built. We had a pretty good ratio 2-to-1, but now it's dropping slightly. I should focus more on civilian factories, because those are the important ones, or the most important ones. I mean, military factories are also, of course, necessary, but I wish I could invest into Azerbaijan, but I really don't have any money. Well, for the 2 is pretty good. Wish I could improve your relations, but that's gonna be too expensive. That is going to be too expensive. So my consumption economy. Globalized trade economy. Resources to market. Well, we're not exporting any, so it doesn't really matter much, does it? That 25 billion though is going to matter, unfortunately. It's gonna hit us like a bag of rocks right into the face. But data mining is coming. Extra research speed. I'll have a 20% bonus. And 2 excavations and the Seper cheap. This one is looking really nice. Future truck chassis. Those are used for self-propelled artillery. Actually, that's the thing that I cannot find. We have the self-propelled anti-air 1965, but I was searching and I cannot find any more or anything to that, to be quite honest. I don't think there's a single anti-air thingamabob here, which sucks a bit. Well, either way, we finished the Arak Heavy Water Complex, and we can invest in Bushehr or the Ultimate Deterrent. It's another nuclear reactor, and then in plain sight. Specific exchange. Negotiate a compromise. No compromise. Outsource the project. Contact the Koreans. Streamline production. That would actually be pretty good. The streamlining production would be good. Work with local talent. Also really good. And produce. So let's invest 20 more billion into Bushehr. Bushehr lies along the coastal region of the Persian Gulf coast of southwestern Iran. Due to its lack of rail connection to the interior of the country and its shallow anchorage, it has lost its position as Iran's primary port. However, it is 12 kilometers from the site of the Bushehr nuclear power plant being built in cooperation with Russia. Perhaps you can find a new use for the city. Well, that would be delightful. Okay, give me the data mining. And then we're gonna continue with you. Or you. Neither. We can get the HSDPA / HSUPA. High-speed uplink packet access and high-speed download packet access is an amalgamation of the two mobile protocols. They extend and improve the performance of existing 3G mobile telecommunication networks using the YCDMA protocol. So reset speed plus 4% and factor output plus 3. Amazing. So research going up. Okay. Things are being built. Japanese Liberal Democratic Party with Western outlook has been re-elected. We finished another solar upgrade. Okay, excavation 3 has been finished. So you now give me more monthly population. Actually, let's go with this one. Gene targeting pesticides. Gene targeting pesticides are used to target specific genes in pests or pheromones secreted by plants to prevent bugs or pests from damaging it. Plus 5% monthly population. Okay, did that help with... Nope, not yet. Okay, Azerbaijan has been influenced, and yes! We get increased consumer confidence, so we are moving from stable growth to fast growth. More money and construction speed and stability. Yay. Even though it's not... No, it's 500 million every week. Amazing. Amazing. It's actually pretty darn cool. And I believe that with the excavation of 4, We should have enough to get 2 more factories from our technology metals and steel. God, the investments. We're gonna soon reach a point where we are going to owe $1 trillion. Oh dear Lord. It's just so horrifying to even say. 46% in Iran. Give economic aid. They got money they don't know what to do with. So that ought to be fine. Okay. Nanofibers in medicine are available now. That gives extra 30% monthly population. Oh my god. Production efficiency cap plus 5%. So does the factory output and dockyard output plus 5%. And the health cost multiplier is lowered by 15%. Nanofibers show great potential in biomedical and healthcare applications due to their unique combination of properties and intrinsic functionalities. Important biomedical applications of nanofibers include filtration, medical textiles, wound healing, tissue engineering and regeneration, biosensors, and drug delivery. Oh yes, and can we? Yes, we can. So no more need for you, and no more need for you. 2 extra factories. Yay! And I still cannot become the spy master, and I don't know why. Something is wrong here. What are you guys done? In a couple of weeks. The subject will soon raise its... they're actually spending their political power, so maybe we're not in a hurry here, really. So the Bushehr investment is done. And no compromise. No compromise on our rights. Oh, gets economic sanctions. Let's instead get the ultimate deterrent. Deterrence theory holds that nuclear weapons are intended to deter other states from attacking with their nuclear weapons, through the promise of retaliation and possibly mutually assured destruction. If we are to deter foreign aggression, we will need to obtain our own nuclear weapons. So how are we to proceed? Another great plan. Okay, Sepahar utility vehicle has been done, and we can now go with Arras, which is yet another upgrade. More defense, more speed, more breakthrough, more everything. And we'll switch the production over here. Okay, back to 10,220 upgrades needed to be done. How amazing is that? Have we already added a second factor to the airplanes? No, we haven't. Okay, when we do that, we're gonna feel it. Okay, I think we can actually add more to this Sepahar, because I would like to see that one done. And my god, when are you guys coming? So what can we get? Reduce autonomy of Kurdistan. Well, really nice and fine. It doesn't seem like the thing we want. Encryption 2. Okay, so you're back there. Where are you guys? Oh, you're all over here. Okay, let's build an intel in United Arab Emirates. And you guys... let's start dealing with you. And you will take a break from your regular program and go over there. Yeah, the depth is a bit of an issue, but what can we do? Only 21,362 guns are necessary to have everyone rearmed with the Fateh. That is just amazing. So hidden listening devices still can get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, keep the factories for now. Actually doing pretty good. That should get us a couple of factories in the last line, which we did. So now we're building another civilian factory in Azerbaijan. Yep, 50 civilian factories. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'm thinking whether or not we should start increasing the taxes, and I say yes. Because that's going to help us with whatever plans we have actually at this point. So I just get those extra sweet dollars and invest them into repaying our debt. Keep increasing it, and then we're going to switch the basic healthcare. So I think the moment we see that we're paying enough, money-wise, this is going to be a nightmare, but what can we do? There's only so many things that you can do before you have to take the hard step. Economic sanctions. Oh, hello. Oh, and we got this one. How do we proceed? Okay, so tax cost increased by 10%, stability lowered by 10%, war support lowered by 5%, construction speed by 10%, 5% production efficiency cap, 3% production efficiency. Oh my god. How do we proceed? Okay, that's actually gonna help us. Hide in plain sight. Well, it's gonna contact the Koreans. Resource gain efficiency, research speed, secure a route. But that gives us political power. So let us outsource the project to Koreans. In our attempt to obtain nuclear weapons, we've forgotten to discuss the details of how we would get said nukes. The Minister of Defense suggested developing the weapons within our own borders, whilst the Minister of Foreign Affairs suggested contacting our trade partners, the Koreans, for assistance in the pursuit of the ultimate deterrent. The final decision now falls onto our great leader, Saeed al-Hosseini Khamenei. Well, you're giving temporary bonuses, or at least some of them. You give political power. Now let's hide our project in plain sight. Streamline resource input. To maintain resource autonomy, we will have to scour our lands, high and low, in search for enough resources to input to the ever-increasing cost of developing nuclear weapons and reactors. So resource gain efficiency increased by 3% for 2 years. And with that said, I'm gonna end the episode here. It was fun. We got some new toys to play with. Especially the Damavands are gonna be very useful to protect our fleets from airstrikes. Other than that, we upgraded the Sapar. We get the Isfahan 2 now. Yeah, I think things are going really nice. 50 civilian, 27 military, and 7 dockyards. Yeah, I'm happy. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.